Yo, this your boy Matthew Judon with the Baltimore Ravens, man. Check out the three-point conversion. Y'all know what it is. Y'all already know.
On them this early in the season, but what stands out about how they're playing, and then a little bit about, I know you've worked with Taylor Jenkins in San Antonio. What has he brought to this organization so far?
Yeah, Taylor's a really good guy. He knows the game at a high level. He's put his time in. When I was with him in San Antonio, he was more on the front office side. I didn't see the coaching coming, and he flipped the script. You know, he went to Austin and started learning the ropes there. I think it was Quinn Snyder there, and he's a great guy, high level basketball thinker, knows the game. He's brought stability, organization to their program. So I'm proud of him. He's done a great job. They're a team that plays disciplined. They know they compete every single night. They're physical. They defend. So we got our hands full tonight. We got to be who we are. With or without the injuries, we got to come in, protect our home court, play good basketball tonight.
Danny?
JB, Happy New Year. Question for you. Jonas Valanciunas is one of the better rebounding centers in the entire league. I think he's averaging almost 13 and a half rebounds a game. But he's also been very foul prone, not just this year, but throughout his entire career. How important is it, since you play small ball, to get him in foul trouble early so that you can push the pace more?
Well, we just want to be aggressive overall. We want to get to the rim. We want to attack him. We want to attack the paint. We want to play in transition. Obviously, he's a focal point tonight for them. Especially with the injuries, he's a big piece for them. So we got to move him. We got to run him. We got to make him work. Show him a crowd. But like you said, the biggest thing is when shot goes up, we got to have 2-3 bodies around him. Biz, one-on-one with him, it's going to be a challenge. So it's a group effort again tonight on the board. I thought the Brooklyn game was a good example for us. DeAndre Jordan on the board. Everybody's hitting, cracking. If no one's going to the board, you got to find and sandwich, rebound, and help those bigs on the glass. So winning the board tonight is going to be extremely important.
Richie?
Hey, JB, this is Richie of the BuzzBeat podcast. So far this season, it looks like you've only played Miles and PJ together at the 4 and the 5 and never with a true center. Is that something that's been pre-planned to not have them play with Zeller or Biz? And what's your thinking behind that?
You're asking me, is playing Miles at the 3?
No, he's not played at the 3 so far this season.
Yeah, Miles is playing at the 4, and Miles will continue to play at the 4, and he's going to play at the 5 as well. Last game, he played 5 with Jalen out there. Doesn't mean that there's not a time that Miles couldn't move to 3, but right now, especially off the bench, our rotation, Gordon's eating up a lot of the minutes at the 3, obviously trying to get Caleb and Cody out there as well. That's going to eat up some minutes. So, and I just like the way Miles is playing right there he's playing at that 4, that 5 spot, and there's advantages there. He knows his role off the bench, but more importantly, he knows his role at those spots. So, doesn't mean we can't see it, Richie, at some point, but right now, I like our rotation where it's at.
Anything else for JB? All right. Thanks, JB. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks, guys. Happy New Year.